Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of the Seattle Mariners franchise here on MLB The Show 19. And today we are at 500. We're going to be taking on the 12-3 Cleveland Indians. This is a tough matchup. We have Félix Hernández on the hill, and he's doing pretty well so far this year. A 2.95 ERA, a 1.08 WHIP, 22 strikeouts and 3 starts. Not too bad. He'll be taking on Kluber, but he will face his first batter, the rookie Adam Carmichael, playing in his first game, getting his first start. I guess someone needed a rest, and Carmichael is going to hit one into the gap, and that's going to get past Mallex Smith for a double. He's going to round second and get to third, sliding with a triple. So first major league hit, and Adam Carmichael is getting it done for the Cleveland Indians. Now shortstop Mike Freeman coming up in place of Lindor. I guess he either needs a rest day or something like that, and he's going to get out. Now Jose Ramirez, a dangerous bat for this Indian squad, and he's going to pop out to shortstop. And Tim Beckham will take care of him. Now Carlos Santana at the dish. And King Félix is going to give up a base hit into the outfield. And Adam Carmichael not only gets his first hit of his career, but he scores his first run. And then here we go, and that's going to be the easy out over to first base. But Cleveland strikes first, 1-0. Now there's D. Gordon, and he's going to get one through the hole, and that's going to get him over to first base. So a good start for the Mariners. Can Mallex Smith keep it going? He's got a dribbler to shortstop. They're going to get Gordon, and they're not going to get Smith. So Smith will be on first now with his 92 speed. There's Edwin Encarnacion, and he's looking deep, but that one not going to carry. It's going to be caught deep outfield. And now Domingo Santana will strike out. And now Encarnacion in the third will strike out. Kluber, a lot of strikeouts today. Kluber was pretty dominant. As here is King Félix giving up the deep double off the wall. Again, Santana starting a lot of trouble in this game. Carlos Santana, that is, not our boy Domingo Santana. Here's Gonzales. He's going to hit one through the hole, and that's going to get runners on the corners and start a lot of trouble here for King Félix with none out. Next batter he faces is Jason Kipnis, and Kipnis is going to pull this one over the wall. No doubt about it. It is gone, and that'll be a 4-0 lead for the Cleveland Indians here in Seattle. Kipnis is second of the year, 394 feet. Here's our catcher, Narvaez. He is going to ground out to third with a man on second and none out. With a little trouble here. Now a man on second and 2 out, and D. Gordon is going to ground out to second base to end the inning. So we start a little trouble with a no-out double and really can't do anything with it. Now the Indians with a 1-out double are going to get a hit, and they have runners on the corners to start a little trouble. Zac Rosscup going to come into the game here in the 7th, and he's going to get a pop fly to left field. That's going to put 2 away, but the sacrifice fly is successful, and Cleveland will go up 5-0. Rosscup is going to pitch, and that one is headed deep, but that one is run down and tracked down by Mallex Smith for the out. Gets us out of the inning. Encarnacion going to strike out in the bottom of the 9th here with none on. That's Kluber's 11th strikeout. Final batter is Domingo Santana, and he goes down on strikes. Kluber, 12 Ks. Performance for him. Corey Kluber leading his Indians to victory We just couldn't get much done. 4 hits on the day for our entire squad. Adam Carmichael, 1 hit on the day, and it provided a run for the Indians. So Carmichael with the triple, Kipnis with the homer. On our side, Gordon was 2 for 4. The only other hits came from Healy and Seager. Hernandez, 5 runs in 6 1/3, 4 strikeouts. His ERA blows up to 3.90. Kluber with the win, 9 innings pitched, a complete game shutout with 12 strikeouts. So we go into the second game of the set here against the Indians. Domingo Santana up at the bat, and he is going to bat in Malik Smith. That's going to get us a 1-0 lead. Now a 1-1 game and 2 more runs, now 3-1 off of Wade LeBlanc. Trevor Bauer, though, gives up a walk to Bruce. Now we got a fielder's choice. We got runners on the corners. There's a strikeout and a fielder's choice, so he's able to get out of the inning. LeBlanc has 2 on. He has bases bombed with 2 outs, and we get the fly out. Very clutch. There's a stolen base from Malik Smith. He's on second. Now 2 outs. And he is stranded. So LeBlanc giving up a couple singles, giving up more runs. It's 4-1 right now. Jay Bruce is hit by a pitch. There's another walk, so that's 2 on, 1 out. We got runners on the corners. There's 2 runs scored with a D. Gordon triple. Absolutely amazing. We get the ground out, but it is 4-3, and we are inching closer in this one. Double for Domingo Santana. Somebody bring him in. Nope. Strikeout. So LeBlanc still on the mound. There's a single for Nacken, but he gets out of it. Seager is on third with a triple. And a walk for Narvaez. They're going to have a pitching change. Hoyt is going to give up the sac fly. It's a tie ball game. Ramirez is on second and with none out, and we are going to change pitcher. We're going to bring in Tuivalala. And we got him caught stealing. Now he's giving up some stuff, but he strikes out the guy, ends the inning. Malik Smith is caught stealing. A double for Domingo Santana, and there's a strikeout. So trouble is brewing in these innings, but nobody bringing anybody home. Now Ali Perez on the mound for Cleveland, and nothing doing for the Seattle Bats. There's caught stealing, and there's a double for Lindor and a fly out. So we move to the bottom of the 9th with our guys. Ground out. There's a single for Malik Smith. There's a stolen base for Malik Smith. He is on second, and the double play is going to end it. So we go to the 10th, which we get through really quick. Now Dan Otero in the game. There's a double play. That's going to get them through the inning. Tuivalala still on the mound. And ground outs aplenty. There's fly out. There's a double for Lindor. We're going to change pitcher. We're going to bring in Altavilla. Altavilla gets us out of the inning. Now Simber on the mound for Cleveland, and there's 2 on, none out. Now he walks the bases loaded. We're going to go sacrifice fly, and we will take game number 2 against the Indians here in this 3-game set. Malik Smith, your player of the game, 3 stolen bases. All right, looking at the Indians lineup and the Indians box score. RBIs for Kipnis and Ramirez. Looking at our box score, they gave Malik Smith player of the game. He was 3 for 4. He also had 3 stolen bases. RBIs for Haniger, Santana, and Gordon. Look at that. 3 out of 4 stolen bases. Bauer gives up 4 runs on 5 innings. Skyrockets his ERA to 5.14. LeBlanc gives up 3 runs in 6 innings. 6 strikeouts as well. Now to the final game of this set. It's Marco Gonzales on the mound. There's a solo shot for D. Gordon to start us off. And a solo shot for Encarnacion. 2 homers in the first inning for Seattle. They get out of it on a fielder's choice there. Then the solo shot for them in the second inning is going to make it 2-1. Gonzales still pitching pretty good despite that homer. Now just like not a lot of action going on here. There's a single for Ichiro, who's playing today for a rest day. 3-run shot for Tim Beckham. That is unexpected, but we're going to take it. It is 5-1. and just not a lot going on. Very good pitching going on by Marco Gonzales here, but we are seeing his energy take a hit. We're going to try to get him through 8. Ramirez on base. We get him through 8 innings. That's all we needed him for, to be honest. You know what? Let's see what he does in the 9th. All right, he gave up a single. We're going to bring in Chasen Bradford. Now with Chasen Bradford, and we are going to win. Chasen Bradford takes them down, and Marco Gonzales is our player of the game. So not a lot of hitting going on for the Indians. They did get 7 hits, but not a lot of scoring. They did get 1 homer. D. Gordon was 3 for 4. So he was really nice. He was the best batter we had. Encarnacion hit a homer. Tim Beckham hit him homer, obviously. And we did get the D. Gordon leadoff homer. Carrasco goes 4 1/3, gives up 5. His ERA skyrockets to 5.82. Gonzales with only 1 earned in 8 innings pitched with 8 strikeouts. And we will take on the LA Angels in our next Spotlight series. We're going to face Ohtani. We're going to face Skaggs. This is going to be great. It's going to be a fun series. Now, we are looking in free agency because we don't have anybody for rest days for Tim Beckham or D. Gordon. So I'm taking a look. José Reyes plays both those positions. So we are going to sign the veteran, José Reyes. Not as fast as he used to be, doesn't hit as well as he used to, but we need the help. Kikuchi versus Meyer in the very next game. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to drop a like on your way out. What do you think so far? How do you think these Mariners will fare? We are 11-10, and don't be afraid to subscribe if you're new. There's plenty more Mariners franchise coming your way.